You may be a producer out there that's saying to yourself, this is my year. I need to make moves now. There is no tomorrow. Well, first of all, I want to say congratulations on taking the leap, as what I'm about to share with you right now is the hardest part of the process. And as a producer who's been blessed to be in this business quite a while, there's certain gems that I picked up over the years that allowed me to keep my name clean and work much more efficiently. Now, if this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. I appreciate you for stopping by. I go by SWIFF D. I'm a music producer and sound designer out of Ontario, California. And today, I want to talk about my top 5 things that music producers should never do. Let's get into it. So number 1, I don't even have to talk about how important this is. Never talk about your publishing splits too early. Now, I understand this one may be a little difficult to digest, so if you just let me explain, just really quick.
Hurry up.
So hold up, I get it. Somebody may be looking at their screen right now saying, what the heck is he talking about? Well, I'm glad you asked. One of the most important things about the music business is trust goes a very long way. If people trust you, they'll want to work with you. If people don't trust you, you might as well go look for another gig. And one of the weirdest ways for people to lose trust in you is to start talking about publishing splits while you're collaborating. Now, if you ask me, I say don't talk about any of this stuff unless it's a guarantee that this record is about to be placed. And I'm sure at this point, everybody understands the producer and artist split. So if you're collaborating with another producer, you got 50% of the pot to share between each other. I've been in many rooms with some of the most talented musicians only to see them not get called back to the next session because they were talking about things prematurely. Nobody wants to hear about numbers while they're in the moment. Stay in the moment and save that stuff for later. I can't stress this enough how much trust goes a long way in this business. And you want people to feel like you're easy to work with and not a headache who's waiting to kill every move that goes on in the session. The way I like to go about collaborating is if I feel like I'm going to work with you long term, let's just split it down the middle. I don't care who did what. Let's make money together. There's enough money out there for everybody. But if you get too greedy and you start taking too much of the pie, I'm pretty sure that's the last time you guys are going to work together. And of course, that's an easy segue into my second tip. Never sign anything without a lawyer. Now, guys and girls, respect. This may be the number one out of all of them because this one goes a long way. This one goes without saying. You can easily get caught into the worst deal of your life signing without a lawyer. I get it. Sometimes you're a little tight for money and these agreements are a little easier to read than the norm. But I am telling you, the fine print is fine. It's fine, okay? But hear me and hear me good. I can't stress this enough. One signature on a bad contract can literally ruin everything for you. I don't care how much your attorney charges or what the terms are. Please have some sort of legal representation. Look over all of your contracts. Trust me, this can go a long way, and they are catching people out here. That's all I'm saying. All right, so tip number 3. This is one of my favorite ones, so listen closely. If the beat isn't paid for, it's still open. I said it. That's right, I said it. All right, so on your journey, if you ain't already experienced this, there's gonna come a time where an artist is gonna hit you. Yo, man, I love this beat. This beat is crazy. Hold it for me. I got something that I'm working on.
Hold it for me.
Sometimes a beat can be so hot and an artist, you don't know what their path is. You have no idea where they are in their album. You have no idea what connection they have. And you've been holding the beat for 2 years for an artist, and next thing you know, it didn't make the album. That's 2 years of steam that's off of your beat. That's 2 years of you committing to something and you ain't even got paid for it. They ain't even give you no money. And now look at you. You had a beat that was so hot and now the steam is gone. And even though it's still good, it may not be current for that time that you're in. A lot of times that does happen. It's happened to me plenty of times, trust me. I've been there. So of course this one is a little tricky because relationships are everything. And a lot of times artists don't like that you just gave something up that they were working on to somebody else. This is one of those ones that could really make or break a relationship. And that's why I always try to tell an artist like, yo, if you really feeling the track, yo, let's just start on the agreement right now, just so that we got it in place. So at the end of the day, sometimes you got to let these artists know that your value is just as good as theirs. Put that pressure on them sometimes. Don't be afraid to put that pressure on them and have them get the business done, just so that both of you guys are happy at the end of the day and taken care of. Tip number 4, don't spam others for opportunity. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Presentation is everything. If you present yourself wrong early on, it's a wrap in the future. I don't care how good your music is. If you come off wrong, people just not gonna rock with you. At the end of the day, you gotta think of it like this. You're not just a music producer or a beat maker. You are a brand, and everything that you do can help or hurt your brand. Please, 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 I hope everybody understands this. Your brand is the most important thing that you have to offer. It's not the music. It's not the music. I'm going to say that again. It's not the music. Out of 100% of who you are, only 10% is the talent. 90% is your hustle, your brand, your skill, how you conduct yourself. That's the most important thing. Everybody's good. Everybody out here is good, but don't mess up your brand, because your brand can lower those chances of you actually getting a shot. Tip number 5, one of the most important ones. So hear this. If an artist trusts you with a copy of the song that you guys just did, please don't send it to anybody else. Oh my God. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. If you leak, it's over. There's nothing to say. It's over. If the artist allows me to get a copy of the song, I'm only playing it in a business meeting and at home probably. You know, that just goes without saying. Please, please, please do not leak anything. Man, that is a career ender. Please, please, please don't leak anything. And don't leak anything out of frustration, out of anger, because you don't like somebody, because you just been mistreated. Please don't leak anything. That's the number one. Please don't leak anything. So once again, if an artist allows you to get a copy of the song y'all just did, man, just keep it at home. I mean, I can't even stress it enough. Just keep it at home, please. Trust me, it'll go a long way. And we all need our business relationships. That's what we're here for. All right, so to wrap this up, I like to say that there's so many unwritten rules in this business, and if you break the wrong one, you actually can get booted out. Some people actually have a dream and a goal of being in the music business. Like I had a dream of being in the business. I had a dream of, being a multi-platinum producer. I had a dream of winning Grammys. I had a dream of my music just reaching out and impacting the world. And I just knew that I couldn't let a small thing like these things that I just mentioned right now prevent me from actually reaching my goals. And I just hope that some of the things that I shared today, I hope that a lot of you guys are actually understanding and just honoring that these things can actually make or break anybody. Don't let these small things hinder you from reaching your goals. And just because you guys have been kind enough to watch this video the whole time, I feel like I got to give you a little bonus. So here it is. Here it is. Don't be the email guy. Get out there, network, shake hands. Man, networking is key. Your network is your net worth. Get out there, find out these music events, things that are going on. Do not live behind a computer desk all day. I understand that we're in the internet era, we're in the digital era, we're in the social media era, but a lot of things, people want to see your face. People want to feel you. People want to see who you are. Man, get out there and shake hands. I promise you, you will get 10 million times farther, faster, getting out there and shaking hands than just living behind a computer or your phone. Trust me. Yo, this has been fun. I go by SWIFF D. I hope these top 5 things help you the same way that they've helped me. Trust me. You honor these things, you'll go a long way. Peace.